Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping in on mining blocks. We're going to be checking out how our account is doing, the recent distribution update, and I've got a payment proof for you as well. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are here in my mining blocks account, and it's been, what, 17 days? I mean, New Year's Day was the last time I posted, so 17 days ago was the last time we were in here. So what has changed since then? Well, actually quite a lot. So 17 days ago, we had 20 gigahashes, 20.876 gigahashes of power. You can now see that we have 26.781 gigahashes. So that is a boost of 6 gigahashes. Now we're going to get into how I've done that in just a second. We had block wise, we had 9.7 blocks in our account. You can see we now have 17. Now obviously in the last video I had purchased quite a number of Christmas miners, so obviously that had dropped the amount of block that I had in my account. We've got that back up to now nearly 18 block, and we were 17 days ago at level 26. You can see we're now at level 30, and that is actually giving us a 9% boost. Now, at level 26, you're getting a 7.8. So that jump of 4 levels has kind of given us quite a good extra boost. So we're nearly at a 10% boost. So basically all we need to get to is what, level 40, I think it is 35, 40 to get a 10% boost, which obviously would be absolutely amazing. So if we jump into my inventory, we can see how I've basically boosted my account. Also as well, actually, before I go any further, I want to give a big shout out to a Mining Blocks member called Graves Raven. Now that name is Graves Raven. I was talking to this person over the sort of season holidays, and you know, I've never spoken to this person before in my life. Never spoken to him at all. We had a real good conversation about mining blocks and some other stuff as well. And out of the blue, completely out of the blue, Graves Raven sent me, donated to my account, a 150 watt power supply, which is just absolutely blew me away. You know, totally, like I say, totally unexpected. I've never spoken to this person before, and they donated a 150 watt power supply to me, and also as well, they donated to me, I believe it was 2 of the 10 space extensions as well. I mean, I don't know what to say. Obviously, in the past with other programs, you guys out there have been so good to me and donated, you know, NFTs and various stuff like that to me. But usually that's sort of over a course of a back and forth. You know, we've spoken for a while, you know, and I've helped you with various things, and as a thank you, you've donated these things to my channel. This person, Graves Raven, I'd never spoken to before. Like I say, we just started chatting, and they donated those items to my Mining Blocks account, and I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I really hope you are listening and watching this video, and you know, I can't say enough. I just want to say a massive thank you to you. Okay, so let's move on. So basically, if we scroll down, what I did was because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, when you upgrade a miner, it's really random on how it alters. So it's random on how much extra power you gain from the upgrade, but it also is very random on whether you need extra spaces, extra watts, like I showed with this one. The very first upgrade I did, it immediately went to require 2 spaces and 2 watts, where it started off as 1 and 1. And then other people on Discord are saying, well, I've upgraded this one to the max and it still hasn't asked me for any extra space or any extra watts. Some people are saying I've upgraded 5 or 6 times, and then at that point, that's when it required an extra space, an extra watt. It is really random with these miners. But anyway, what I did was I looked through all my Christmas miners to find the one that initially had the most amount of power, and it started off as what I think it was like 1.5 something. And anyway, this is it, and I managed to upgrade it 5 times, and it still only requires 1 space and 1 watt, but yet it has gone up from 1.5 to 2.7 gigahashes. That is boosted. And I upgrade something else? I think I upgraded something else as well. I don't think I bought another miner. I think I upgraded something else as well, but I can't remember what it was. I might have upgraded another Christmas miner. Okay, so obviously, like I've just shown you, that basically upgrading that Christmas miner only took it up to 2.7 gigahashes, but yet we've gained 6 gigahashes in total. So I was a little confused, but then I got thinking, well, obviously we've got a 9% boost, and if we look at 26.7810 minus 9%, well, that takes us down to 2.4. So essentially, 2.41. So essentially, that 9% is giving us over 2 gigahashes. You're getting close to 3 gigahashes. That is giving you on top of your initial power, and that's why because I quickly looked through my account. I've not upgraded anything else, so that extra is purely coming from that 9% boost, which is absolutely amazing, to be quite honest, that it's giving you that much. But obviously, it's always welcome. It's always very nice when you get boosts like that. So that, for me, in my brain, has solved the mystery. And for those of you that don't know a whole lot about mining blocks, but think it looks like a fun and interesting way to earn yourself some free crypto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to a tutorial in the description. That is going to give you a lot more details and give you a better understanding of how to use this program and start earning yourself some of those free coins. And if you go right the way to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click on it and get watching. Like I say, that one, you can see that we got up to level 5. I really wanted to take it all the way, but as I said, over the Christmas period, the way I built up my block, and I'm still doing it now, was basically selling all my spare parts. But I didn't realize how important the T2 chips and T2 power supplies were going to be for upgrading the Christmas miners. And basically, I upgraded this one as much as I could, and then I just simply ran out of T2 chips and T2 power supplies. And right at the moment, T2 chips are just going at ridiculous prices. If we drop into the marketplace, go to materials, T2, and block. You see, these are 2.3. Actually, this morning it was actually 3, or 0.03. Now it's 0.023. If that drops down to like 0.01 something, I might possibly buy some. But while they're at the prices they are, I'm basically just relying on things like the faucet to get any T2 stuff at the moment, because I'm just not willing to pay that kind of price on the market. Obviously, there are a lot of people out there that are, because I sold T2 chips at probably higher prices than that during the holidays, but now I'm wishing I hadn't. I wishing I'd sort of hung on to them. But anyway, it is what it is, and hopefully in the near future we will be able to sort of get up to get that miner back up, up to full level 10, and basically get it the max, which I did see one on the marketplace. It was like 11 point something gigahashes, and that was like a max 10 so it was like a level 10, and it was still only, I mean, for that one it was actually giving 0 space and 0 watts. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. But it was going for 40 blocks. So they did lower it to 35, and to be quite honest, I would have actually paid 40. If I'd got 40 blocks, I would have bought that for 40, because when you look at the next highest miner in the store, which is I think it gives you like 7 gigahashes. So this is like 7 gigahashes, right? But it's 23 blocks. And even if you bought 2 of those, I mean, if you bought 2 of those, which is 46, you would have 14 gigahashes. But that person was selling 11 gigahashes, almost 12 gigahashes, not requiring any space or any wattage for 40, and then they dropped it to 35. I tell you, that would have been an absolute steal. I'm sure obviously someone out there did buy it at 35 because it's no longer on the market, and I'll just say they got an absolute bargain at that. And like I say, I would have paid 40 for that. So obviously some of you have probably noticed I've got this little trail going on here. In the last video I had a spotlight. The reason I've picked the trail is basically because it's got a white background and the little spotlight doesn't work very well. So, but obviously if it is annoying, let me know and I won't use it in any more videos. Okay, so the next big thing that is come out of mining blocks, if you guys haven't seen it, is this new distribution update. Now, I'm not overly keen on it, but I totally understand why they have done it. Basically, what they're saying is they're now saying that in the event of a block being found on any coin, it doesn't matter what coin it is, on any coin, it has a 30% chance to be split. So basically, here in case 1, it says if there are 3 pools mining the same crypto, the first, so basically if there's 3 pools that are mining the same crypto, the first pool to find that block will get 50% of it. The second winner essentially will get 30% of the block, and the third winner will get 20% of the block. And then basically if you scroll down here, it says a similar thing, but in the event of only 2 pools mining the same coin. So basically if you've got 2 pools mining ADA or Redcoin or Litecoin or even Block, obviously there's a lot more mining Block than there is the other coins. But if you've got 2 pools that are mining the same crypto, then the first person or the winner essentially is going to get a 60% cut of that block, and the second person is going to get a 40% cut of that block. And then obviously the third case scenario is if excuse me, is if you've got 1 pool that is just mining if it's the only pool that is mining that block, it will always get 100%. So I totally get why they've done this, and basically it's just to try and stop the monopoly of pools, getting so many blocks and nobody else is really getting any blocks. Now they're basically saying, well, if you're up there, if you're in that top 3, you're still gonna get a slice of that block. So I do like it in the sense of that it sort of, it prevents people getting disheartened or fed up, or and also it sort of will help balance out the pools, because you're not going to get everybody all in one pool, because they know that if they're in the other pools as well, even the lower pools are still going to start getting a better slice of that pie, of that crypto pie, as it were. So I do like it, but like I say, for me, I guess it's sort of like, I like it, but in a sense I don't like it, because for me, if you find the block, you find the block, and it's not something that would really happen in the real world. But obviously this is virtual mining. Virtual mining sort of bases itself on a lot of stuff that happens in the real world, but then there's always sort of, a bit of leeway here and there, and things. So like I say, for the overall, for the benefit of the program, I think it's a smart move. I do think it's a good move. There's probably a lot of people that are moaning about it, but like I say, for the overall program and the longevity of the program and stuff like that, I think it's the right thing to do. So that's it. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, so the payment proof that I'm going to show you, if we go into Redcoin, so I withdrew some Redcoin. So if we go in here, click here, you can see down the bottom of the screen that I withdrew 155.259 blah 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 Redcoin. There was a fee of 1 Redcoin on the withdrawal. It was direct to my wallet. I withdrew it on the 16th of the 1st. It is showing completed, and if we basically look to the left of the screen, you can see that is actually a screenshot of my mobile wallet, and it shows that it basically landed in my mobile wallet 18 hours sort of after the, is that would, it says it's been in my wallet for 18 hours. So it's probably longer, it's probably about 20 hours now, but what I'm trying to say is that in a terrible way, I'm doing a really bad job of this, but basically that withdrawal came to me within 24 hours. That's what I'm trying to say. Simply is that the withdrawal, I made it. Obviously, I paid my fee, and within less than 24 hours, it was in my wallet. So at the end of the day, you cannot moan at all about that. I mean, programs we've used in the past, and even using now, sometimes there are delays of literally 2 or 3 days before it will land in your wallet. And who knows, if this program gets bigger, that might start happening. But right now, less than 24 hours, and that has landed in my mobile wallet and is all ready for me to use. I really wanted to put it into Atomic Wallet, but apparently Atomic Wallet doesn't accept Redcoin, so I put it into my mobile wallet. And that's it. So I just wanted to make it short and sweet. Quickly sort of show you what's been going on, how I've been getting on with things. Obviously, it is disappointing that we have lost the games. For me, it's massively disappointing, because for me, having the games, it was an extra thing. It meant that I could come into the program, play a load of games, earn a load of parts, earn some block from that, while I was waiting to do the faucet. So it kept me in and on the site a lot longer. Now I basically come in, I'll do the faucet a few times, and then I'll go. And I don't stay, because there's no sort of real benefit for me to stay. Because even from the faucet, you're not earning. I don't think you're earning as much as you were. But like I say, big disappointment for me that the games have gone. And obviously now as well, you're not getting as much as of those roulette tokens. The R tokens, you're not getting as many of them. So again, that is a bit disappointing. But again, because it was being abused by cheaters, I also understand why they removed it. But cross fingers, I really hope that they come up with something else similar to the games that we can earn from, and it keeps us on the site longer, because that benefits mining blocks as well, because obviously then, you know, we view ads and all that kind of stuff, which then goes into their pocket and helps them keep the site running. You know, it's all got to work together, because otherwise eventually it will go down. So like I say, I'm really hoping that they do find a replacement for the games in the very near future. Okay, anyway, I've already said goodbye, but here we go again. So take care. If you are interested in that earlier tutorial that I talked about, it's probably on your screen right now. And if you can smash that like button, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.